I think at this point, cancel culture is just going to be a ongoing, like, living bacteria, AIDS, cancer, like just any disease. I mean, like, cancel culture is getting to the point where people will just find a way to ruin someone's life, and that's exactly what this whole situation is. So recently, Sketch got exposed for being a former gay OF content creator. No, I didn't really hear much about this dude. I mean, like, I knew he was like a person and a streamer. I just know him based off his clips, and he played with Queso and Jinxie. But like, I don't really know much about Sketch himself. But all I know is that like he has some pretty funny clips that I saw, and like I don't know him much as a streamer nor a person, but he is a pretty funny dude. But yeah, I mean that's just besides the point. And so now people are trying to ruin this dude's life for having a past that he was afraid of for the longest time. And then it came out and he nearly went nearly crazy over it. Like literally crazy. Like he almost, what's the nice way I can put it? Offed himself because of it. Now it's exactly unknown, like who found all this decrepit shit that nobody wanted to see or know. Like if you open Twitter, literally like probably like 72 hours ago, all I saw was a big black penis heading to Sketch's asshole. And that was like the only thing I saw when I opened up Twitter like that day, like 3 days ago. It's over now. Like it's kind of dying down. When I'm recording this, Sketch announced like 3 hours ago that he's returning. But oh man, that was like the last thing I wanted to see. But it is believed by some people, which is, again, it's not exactly confirmed. But like another streamer named Bruce Drop Him Off, the people think that he was the one that found it. And again, it's not confirmed. Like nobody knows like if this information is like even true, like if he found it or not. But like he did go viral a few hours after the leaks are found for making fun of Sketch, which everyone was pissed off about, including myself.
It's in my ass, brother. Slide it in.
Because like making fun of a dude like that nearly committed suicide because of his past decisions that he did not like in the long run is just overall a shitty thing to do. Now the reason everyone believed, and well, it's not even a belief, it was actually real information that came out hours after the leak. So basically, when Sketch was over at a FaZe member's house, specifically FaZe Banks, like information started going out, and apparently from what some other people were saying, apparently like he just went on his phone and found out that information was getting leaked on Twitter, and then he decided to leave. And when he left, he decided to leave his shoes and both his glasses behind. And when he was leaving, he decided to fully cover himself with his clothes, so that way like no one could see him when he was leaving. But thankfully, the FaZe Bank saw this like on a security camera and told Sketch to come back, and which he did. But like Sketch was believed to basically that people were gonna believe that he was probably gonna kill himself that night. Like for one, why the fuck would you leave your shoes and your glasses behind? Like that is a very scary sign to say the least. But hey, shout out FaZe Banks, and that is a rare FaZe W because FaZe is terrible. But that's just another controversial subject that I'm not going to get into because FaZe is a shit show. But surprise! Apparently, Sketch confirmed it himself when he did the response stream, like to the allegations and everything, saying that he would have actually killed himself that night if it weren't for his friends and his family.
One, either be delusional and think it's never going to come out, or two, what's the plan after? The plan after was not very good. If I was alone and I was at my house, I probably wouldn't be talking to you right now. The people at FaZe, Banks, especially, and my friends that I've made over the past couple years came in and they saved me. Shout out Banks. Shout out my parents.
And that shit is pretty damn deep to say the least. This isn't really an important detail, but during the stream also, another clip went viral of Sketch all over Twitter, like of him poking fun of himself, like during this whole situation.
I did not have sexual relations with that man. I'm just kidding. I did. Possibly.
And it just shows that this dude has like a sense of humor as well. And like he even cracked a few jokes that were completely unrelated to the situation during the stream, which made everyone else laugh and stuff. So it just shows that this dude can also just play along with the joke. Like obviously like there's some limits because like he didn't play along with like the jokes that would like the controversial ones that were pissing everyone off. Like, you know what I mean? But this dude still played along with it, and I applaud him for that. Because usually some people get so fucking sensitive over every itty bitty detail during a controversial situation with another creator, and then they just like bash each other for it. So respect to this dude for playing along with it. I am gonna say this, and I was just thinking about this. Just yeah, let me just explain this little detail real quick, so I can just get this cat out of the bag real quick, as Sketch will put it. Lots of people are thinking that most people are just like trying to cancel Sketch, or like at least thinking they're trying to cancel him. Like some people, like everyone like who has been talking about this whole situation and making it seem like and just talking in language of like, wow, why would Sketch do this? And then some people are like trying to put it as like, wow, you're hating on Sketch for being gay. It's like, no. From this dude's reputation, I think the reason why, again, I'm going to come in defense of some people. Why some people are acting like this is because, like, in their defense, and what they're trying to say is, that they are more surprised that he would do something like that from his past, like dedicated to his current character. Because the way that this dude is now, I mean, like you would not expect him to do something like that back then. I think that's why some people are so surprised, and some people are putting it in some ways, and then some other people are taking it from the wrong way from those other people that talk about it. But hey, I mean, some people are always just gonna take something the wrong way, especially on Twitter or just the internet in general. Like some people are just gonna put it in like separate categories of like why you're hating on Sketch for being gay. No, like some people are just saying, like some people are just surprised that he would do something like that like 2 years ago. Some people are just saying that like it has nothing to do with his sexuality. It's honestly pretty sick that some people would go this far, like just to get some clouds and views. Imagine being the person like finding this information about a content creator's past and then posting it like and just sharing it with like a wildfire as if like if he did something terrible, like all because like you want some extra followers like on like your little news pages like across social media. Like it's pathetic, bro. You're gonna go out of your way to try and ruin someone's life all because of some clout. I have more respect like for those small ass content creators I see with 30-40K subs on YouTube, and then like I'll like see their clips over on TikTok of like them going into like private businesses and harassing employees. Like I have more respect like for those people more than I do like for this anonymous scumbag who thought it would be funny or just to get some like a few views off of it, you know, like whatever. It's pretty shitty. Like it's just overall shitty thing to do. Like why? You can report anything else that's actually important, but no, you would rather go out of your way to report something that no one in the long run would give a fuck about. Like the entire internet is coming to defend a Sketch. So like I think your little plan is not working out for so well for you, bud. Just saying, whoever you are. Now, maybe someday this can be a topic for another video, but, like, this honestly just shows how cruel the internet is getting. Like for just wanting to expose anybody for every itty-bitty thing that they do. Now, this is a subject that's been going around pretty recently, that everyone has been speculating, and by everyone, I mean, like, the people that are discussing this, like across certain social media platforms, such as Twitter and Instagram and whatnot. Some people are speculating that the internet is getting worse when it comes to, like to exposing people. It's getting to the point where everyone is just like getting mad over every itty bitty thing that someone says or does, and it's just pathetic. And I honestly believe that too. But I'm not gonna get too far into it, but like for an example, like I would see clips of like certain people like saying certain things, and then like you have other like big like Twitter pages or social media pages like clipping and say the streamer says this gets backlash, and it's just so stupid. Like you can't even say anything or do anything anymore without some asshole taking it the wrong way. Like it's pretty sad. I mean like the old like origins of the internet and like content, especially content creation, is dead. Like everyone wants to get clout like off of someone else's like past that isn't relevant to anything. It's shitty. Like we should be focusing on like the actual like content creators who are actually doing harmful shit, not because of another popular streamer that says another controversial opinion. Like it's shit. Like can we just leave this behind and just move the fuck on. Other than that, it's pretty much all I have to say. Like, it's honestly just pretty sick that people would go this far, like just to make a couple memes about it, like to the point where Sketch was almost gonna kill himself. But like, it's just pretty harsh. But this is what some people are doing now. Like when it comes to cancellation culture, like some people just want to talk about every itty bitty thing that someone does or something that's not even relevant, like to their current self. Like it doesn't matter what you do in the past. It's about the current you. Like, the only time the past ever really matters is if the past resembles the current you. That's the only time, like, the past of someone really matters. And that's the reality. And some people don't get that. Some people just say, haha, Funny Man did this fucking 13 years ago. Let's cancel him now for it. It's just progressively getting worse. But, yeah, whatever. It's just gonna keep getting worse from here. Or maybe it might get better someday. Who knows? Other than that, there's pretty much what I have to say. Like I said, go follow my Twitter. I tweet a bunch of random shit over there. Follow my Instagram. I'll post random pictures of myself, and I'll re-upload things from my TikTok. Which, by the way, go follow my TikTok. I do a bunch of mini commentaries and skits over there. Well, on TikTok, they actually call them stitches, but I just call them mini commentaries. Don't ask why. I just do. Join my Discord. It's dead. I like to have some people to talk to in there and grow my community in there and just fucking join it, okay? I want people in there. Follow me on Twitch. I'm going to start doing some goals that I posted on my Twitter and Instagram that I pinned both to my Twitter and Instagram. And I'm going to be going for some goals I want to do in gaming this year. I'm going to stream games and do some other shit this year more, hopefully. And in the future also as well. But so stay tuned to that. And you know what? Just follow everything below in the description. I really appreciate that. And other than that, that's pretty much all I have to say. See ya.